Right, this is where I get my medical massage. I really do need to keep this undercover. Well, you wouldn't believe how much it's just rained. Oh my word, it rained heavily. For 15 minutes. It's going to be a good test. Because it's electric, you notice every single noise. I've got a rattle on the back. And I can't find where it's coming from. I figured one out, which is a speed controller rattling. That's all nice and secure now, but there is still a rattle on the back. We've got to give it a blast. Woohoo! Oh dear! Oh shit! Is that what's coming over or what's been over? Well, they're all out on their bikes, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, it's wet down here. Oh dear, it does need testing in the rain. Well, not in the rain, it does need testing when it's been wet. When it is wet. When it has been raining. That was it. I've got something like, what are we on now? 85 volts between my legs. The DC as well. Oh. I'm getting wet. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantastic day on planet Earth. It's actually about 5 to 6 because it's going dark. This thing actually wants to go in a straight line now because I've straightened the back wheel up. It was pointing to one direction. I lined it up with a wheel, the marks on the axle, and I don't think the axle marks are actually correct. So now I've lined it up by eye, from front to back, blah blah blah. It's much better. It wants to go in a straight line now, not round a bloody bend all the time. So this is the first proper test with this thing since I've rebuilt it with the bigger batteries. I've got a bit of a problem still with the cells, whereby they're not quite charging at the same rate. So what I've got to do is I've got to try and bring them into the same voltage range. Now, how long that's going to take, or if it's going to be possible, I really don't know. I've changed loads of cells and I've had enough now, and this is what the configuration is going to be, so we're just going to have to go with it, and I'm just going to bloody open it up and test it. Holy shit! Oh, that's a bit. There's the indicator. Oh my god, that goes. Yeah, you don't like going though. Yeah, but the batteries aren't full. We're about 3.34, I don't know, whatever. Sorry, 3.32 or something like that, as you can probably see. I can't see it. They're not actually fully charged. It's because cell number 18 or 21 or whatever it is keeps going over voltage too quickly, so I need to change where it cuts off and where it starts balancing and adjust things like that. So we'll see. I've balanced the wheels as well, so we'll see what that's like. Now. Oh my god, that is smooth as bloody silk. Oh, this thing, it just brings a smile to my bloody face all the time, it does. The tyres are at the right pressure, the wheels are balanced, it's actually tracking properly, it doesn't want to pull to one side all the time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yes. Yes, it's nice now. It's nice. I like it. Oh, it never gets old. I don't know what temperature the motor is. That's the downside. But there isn't actually a meter for it. There's no sensor that I can see. Obviously, because they underclocked it. And you could only actually use it a certain amount of time on turbo and stuff like that, and and that just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. What, we're on 85.4 volts. We're actually done 373 kilometres with this. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this one. It was only a quick test. I will catch you next time. And I'd like you to remember that life is definitely worth living on this measly earth. All you got to do is get out there, do what makes you happy, do what makes you smile, and bollocks to what anybody else thinks.